Hey there, ho there, Patrick's here. We can teach a man to fish. Special assistant, Mow Dog. Today, we can teach you how to replace your brake pads on your Chevy HHR. This is what you'll need.
All disc brakes will have a similar process, not just Chevy or HHR.
Make sure to find a safe spot on the frame to jack your car up, as well as place your jack stands.
Your wheels do not have to be far off the ground for this job.
Well, my HHR is a 19 millimeter. Where's my stepdad talking? Put your wheels under the car frame as well. Be crawling under it and something fails, everything fails, your car shifts. You still got that tire to save you.
To get to our pads, we got to take our caliper off. To get to our rotor, we got to take our caliper bracket off, loosen this bolt and this nut. So this,
Our first nut, the top up here, and this bottom one, that's going to take our caliper off. It's going to be a 14 millimeter.
just remember righty tighty lefty loosey. Sometimes it's just all about the angle.
Okay, so because this is connected, you want to find a good resting spot. Stay there. Yeah, that'll stay there. That's ideal, probably. Okay, so now we got our caliper off, resting down here. These look pretty good still. That one's a little stiff. I try to lube that one up.
Sometimes you get replacements, you just replace them. It's not that big of a deal. So next we're going to take these off. And that's going to remove our bracket. And we're going to get to our brakes. Okay guys, and those for our caliper bracket are going to be 15 millimeter. So the caliper itself, 14 millimeter, upper bracket, 15 millimeter. Sometimes it's just about the angle. As you can see, these just kind of pluck out with the metal brackets. Those typically just pluck out. Okay guys, so remember these are our 14s, this one and this one, and then our 15s are back there. We're going to do 14s first. Okay, caliper looks okay. We're gonna stash that back there because that's connected. Oops. Actually, cool 15s. We did not get new pins. We probably should have. We're just gonna clean them up.
Stay tuned till the end of the video. If you miss the last step of the video, death is inevitable. Maybe not inevitable, but for sure possibility. We're going to add some lubricant to our pins before we place them back in.
So we're going to put our pads onto our bracket. You want to lube up, but you don't want any lube on your pads. That's no bueno. I already lubed up just a little bit there. So I'm going to take these brackets, and you want to be careful with these brackets, honestly, because have a tendency to cut you. in, lubed up.
So now, before we go putting the pads in, we gotta deal with this caliper.
Yeah, so what we're going to do, we're going to use the old pad, and we're going to put it on there. We're going to use our C-clamp.
And what you're doing is you're compressing that down. So our pads,
There's little grooves. You want to try to slide them in. You want to get both of them like started and slide them in evenly. That's the best way to handle that action. Okay, our new brake pads are in. We've got our caliper compressed. So now we want to make sure this isn't bound up, and it's not. We want to slide our caliper. We're going to grab our 14s and just hand start them. All right, these are our 15s. We're going to start the top.
so you got this, and you got this, and you got to fit that in it. So that nub and that nub, we're gonna get the one just started, slide this in. You want them even, and then they slide in real nice and easy. If you don't have them even, you will fight them.
We're gonna go to the back side, and it's gonna look the same. Nubby, nubby, slide it in. Okay, now remember, we got to compress our caliper. We're going to take this and compress it down all the way to the lip there. So to do that, remember, we take our old pad, stick it on there. The more you tighten it, the easier it gets to compress. We're gonna make sure that's not bound up. Nice and easy, slide it over there. Remember, these are our short 14 millimeter. Front brakes are down. Now we just gotta put tires on. Now, clean up. So wash our hands, we're not done yet. My dog always goes for our test drives.
This last step, do not skip for your own safety.
So you want to turn your car on.
After turning the car on, push your foot on the brake pedal. It will feel like nothing's there, no back pressure. Keep pumping your brakes until you get firm pressure on the pedal. Then you're ready for your test drive.
Red light.
If you found this video helpful, like and subscribe for more.
Now that's nice.